All right, children, whoever has joined in, please start typing in the chat. I would love to see who are the stars of today and who are eager to practice and learn their concepts. Start typing in the chat. Okay, come on. Show me some. Yes. Okay, good afternoon, Satish. With insane energy. Oh my God, that's excellent. Very good, Satish. Very good. Well written. And I'm loving the energy. Good. So, Satish, how have you been? Oh, hi, Arman. Good afternoon. So, welcome to me and math class today. And I'm not sure, Arman, is this first time that you're joining a YouTube live streaming? Oh, Arman, and you've written for yourself Dancing Kid. Dancing Kid Arman Arora. Oh, I would like to know, like you love dancing, I guess that means. Good afternoon. So legal information 104. Yeah, Uzair. Okay, that's what I was waiting for your name. Okay. All right. So welcome kids for today's YouTube live streaming. And I'm sure you're going to have some good practice, some good fun in today's session. So I would like you all to even encourage your other friends to join in and have some fun with you all. And yes, let's be a little competitive. Okay. So let's bring out all our energy and our enthusiasm. Hi, Vanya. Good afternoon. Harshid Nishad. Okay. Hi, Harshid. Okay. All right. So, yes, let's start with a bang. And here we are. So, our topic for today is ratios, right? We all have learned about ratio and proportion. So, today we are going to focus more on ratios. Okay, yes, Arman, you might have joined earlier. That's very good if you have joined. All right. So before we move on with our quiz today, I want you all to join me to congratulate our star students of the week. So let's find out who are our star students of this week. Trijal Sharma. Congratulations, Trijal. Keep up the good job. Very good. And congratulations to Bhagat Singh Punia as well. Very good. Very good. Good. Keep up the good job, both of you, for the amazing dedication that you all have been showing towards learning by participating in all of your classes regularly. And yes, of course, doing your homework assignments on time, practicing, and yes, participating in a lot of sessions that we have on Sundays too. So keep up the good job, Trijal, as well as Bhagat Singh Punia, for the wonderful attempt, for the wonderful dedication that you have been showing. All right, that's great. All right, so come on, children, you all can also congratulate them. And yes, we can also be one of the star students of the week if we work with perseverance and dedication. So, yes, let's keep that up. Arman, yes, it all depends on the overall participation based on your attendance, based on your performance in your regular classes, plus how well are you practicing, how well are you doing your homework assignments, participating in YouTube live sessions as well. So there are all of these criterias based on which it's decided. Okay. All right. So here we have congratulated our stars of the week. So time to move on to a small riddle over here. So my question is, which is the most curious letter? कौन सा ऐसा लेटर है जो सबसे ज्यादा क्यूरियस है? तो चलो लेट्स सी किसको किसको ये आंसर सही मिलता है. Who gets this right? Which is the most curious letter? I'm giving you all some time to think and quickly find out. Right? Tell me. So, children, uh, don't try to use Google over here. Use your brains, rack them, and find out which could be the most curious letter. So, when we say curious means जो बहुत सारे सवाल पूछता है, जो हर बार सवाल ही पूछते रहता है. क्यों 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 कैसे. Okay, अथर्व. C. Mm, how can C be the answer? Okay. All right, let's see. Satish has given Y. Atharva has given W. Nishad has given Y. Anuradha, sorry, Vanya says W. Challenge accepted, friends. Okay. Who's that challenge accepted? What's your name, dear? Okay. A lot of you all are saying YW, 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 and some are also saying C. But here, the correct answer is why? Because it keeps asking the question why it is like this, why it is that way, why it is this. So that's why this letter is said to be curious. Okay, I guess, yes, it was a bit funny, right? So the correct answer is why. He's curious because he's always asking the question why. None of the other letters ask questions, right? P, Q, R, S, T, A, B, C, D. Nobody asks questions. Only Y will always ask you the question. Why? Why? Okay. Yes, Gianchi got it. Okay. So yes, this was my small riddle, little riddle. You all can use this to trick your friends as well. And let's look at some of the voices of our learners who have been participating quite of the sessions that we conduct every Sunday. So these active participants, I would really like to appreciate them. Satish Boy, Zeba Hamid, Arman also, yes, Uzair, all of you, Zever Ron. Okay, so good job, even Nishad, Harshit Nishad, Rida, for thank you so much for participating. And of course, I'm sure you all have been also enjoying these sessions, and attending them has really been helpful for all of you. So keep participating, continue doing and showing your dedication. It's for your betterment only, right? Okay, so let's move on to our topic today. So today we are going to focus on the topic of ratios. Okay, so I hope we all know how do we write, what do we mean by ratio and how do we write it? Can anybody type in the chat with a brief explanation of what is a ratio? So ratio is basically two numbers which are written like this. Okay. So 2 is to 3 or 2 to 3 we can write, or we can also write it as 2 upon 3. So it shows the relationship between two amounts, showing the number of times one value contains or is contained within the other. Okay. So We will understand this better with the help of some sums that we have, but this is basically what we talk about. What we mean when we say ratios. Okay, so we are going to focus on questions based on sharing ratios, unitary method, and proportions. So I hope you all have had a good understanding of the concept. Okay, and uh, let's discuss the basic method of finding any um, any ratio and converting it into a number. So let's say if I have mm, chocolates that have to be distributed amongst two children in the ratio 2 is to 3. Okay, distributed amongst two children in the ratio 2 is to 3. Okay, and I have, let's say, 12 chocolates. Okay, I have 12 chocolates which have to be distributed amongst two children in the ratio 2 is to 3. Okay, so how am I going to solve this? So this basic understanding is to be applied in other concepts as well. So we'll just do one solving of this sum. So here, what am I going to do is simple, that I am going to start. Yes, I am going to start with first adding the ratios. So that is 2 plus 3, that gives me 5. Now I have to divide 12 chocolates, right? So I am going to divide 12 by the sum of the ratios. Okay, so to make your work simpler, let's not take the number 12. Let's change this number because this could become a little tricky and we are not focusing on much of decimals today. Okay, so we'll take the number 10. Let's say 10. Okay, so I divide 10 by 5. I get 2. So to find out how much does the first child get? So the ratio for the first child is 2, right? And the ratio for the second child is 3. Okay, so 2. So first child gets 2 multiplied by 2, that equals to 4 chocolates. And the second child gets 2 multiplied by 3. So I'm taking this 2 to multiply with my ratios so that I can divide the 10 chocolates into the ratio 2 is to 3. So 2 threes are 6. Okay. So the second child gets 6 chocolates. First one gets 4 chocolates, 6 chocolates. So this is how we usually solve a sum with ratios and find out the final number in which the amount is divided. So I have divided 10 chocolates in the ratio 2 is to 3 between two children. First child will get 4 chocolates and second child will get 6 chocolates by this method. So first, what is my first step? I add the ratios. Then I divide uh, the total number of chocolates with the sum of the ratios. So what do I get? I get the answer 2. Now that 2 I multiply with each of these ratios to finally find out how can I divide these 10 chocolates in this ratio. Okay, so I multiply them one by one. So I get the final answer. All right, so this is the basic method of using ratios and finding out the answers to it. So yes, that's what we are going to use today. Okay, all right, so here we can start with the very first question, that is, rupees 80 are to be divided between Alex and David in the ratio 5 is to 11. How much does each get? Okay, I'm sure this is very easy. Y'all can quickly find out the answer and tell me what would be the answer over here. So we have to simply divide ₹80 जो है दो बच्चों के बीच में, एलेक्स और डेविड के बीच में डिवाइड करना है इन द रेशियो 5:11. सो हाउ मच डज ईच वन गेट? हर एक को कितना मिलेगा? ₹80 में से कितना मिलेगा? So you all can type the answers in the chat once you are able to find it. So Vanya, we did not divide 5 by 10, we divided 10 by 5. Here you're talking about in this sum, because my total of the ratio was 5. That is why I divided the total chocolates with 5. That's the basic step method of finding coming to the answer. So first step is where we add the ratios together, then we divide the total with the sum of the ratios, and whatever answer we get, we multiply it with each of the ratio to find out the answer. Okay, Vanya? That's how it goes. So now quickly coming to this answer back again. How much does each one get? 25:55. Okay. Why are we writing it into ratios now? We are already, if we have solved it, right? So the final answer should be in ratio. Your final answer should be in its unit that we are using, that is rupees. Okay. All right. So let's find out whether your answers are correct. So here, my first step is adding the ratios. So here I'm going to add 5 plus 11. That is going to give me 16, right? Then coming to my second step, dividing the total with the sum of the ratio. So 80 divided by 16, okay? That equals to 5. Now, so third step is to find out the amount of Alex. Amount that Alex receives equals to, what is the ratio of Alex to David? So since the ratios are that way, first is 5 and first is Alex, so I'm going to multiply 5 by 5 and I get rupees 25. So I got this 5 from here, right? By dividing 80 by 16, I get 5. So that's what we are going to multiply. And then amount that David receives equals to 11 by 5. That is rupees 55. Okay. Yes. So Arman was the first one to give the correct answer, but Arman, make sure we do not write it in ratios now. We have to use the correct units, that is rupees for each of them. Okay. All right. And everybody after that have written the answers in ratio only. Children, let's not follow the leader, or let's not play that game, follow the leader. Whatever the leader has done, we also have to do the same. हमें वो फॉलो नहीं करना है, हमें हमारा ब्रेन यूज करना है और जो सही तरीका है लिखने का वो लिखना है. ओके, सो यस, एलेक्स को मिलेगा ₹25 और डेविड को मिलेगा ₹55 बाय दीज मेथड्स. सो देयर आर दीज 3 स्टेप्स. पहले रेशियो को ऐड करेंगे, फिर टोटल को जो है जो रेशियो के सम से डिवाइड करेंगे, तो जो हमें आंसर मिलेगा उसको हम 1 बाय 1 इनके रेशियो से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे और उससे हमें आंसर मिलेगा इन रुपीस. Okay. All right. Well done, Arman. You were the first one to give the correct answer. All right. Now moving on to the next question. That is question number 2. The ratio between two quantities is 3:4. If the first quantity is 810 rupees, find the second. Okay. अब हमारे पास रेशियो है 3:4 का और हमारे पास एक अमाउंट दिया है. दैट इज ₹810 और हमें दूसरा अमाउंट ढूंढना है, तो हम कैसे ढूंढेंगे? यहाँ हमारे पास टोटल नहीं है, तो वी कैन नॉट फॉलो द सेम स्टेप्स दैट वी डिड इन द प्रीवियस सम, जो पहले के सम में हमने किया, वो सेम स्टेप्स नहीं आएंगे क्योंकि यहाँ पे हमको टोटल नहीं दिया है। ओके, सो जल्दी 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 प्लीज आंसर्स टाइप करो, क्या मेथड यूज करोगे और उससे क्या आंसर आता है? ओह, ऑलरेडी सतीश हैज गिवन हिज आंसर। ओके सतीश, गॉट इट। ओके, Xavier Ron, I guess. What's your name? Divyanshi. Divyanshi, I'll explain. Okay. I'm waiting for the others also to reply. I have got only the answer from Satish. सतीश ने ही अभी तक आंसर दिया है, बाकी सब थोड़ा जल्दी। ओके, यहाँ पे हमको रेशियो क्या दिया है? 3:4। और ये जो फर्स्ट है दैट इज 3, किसका रेशियो है? ₹810 का। ओके, और हमें सेकंड का अमाउंट ढूंढना है। हमारे पास टोटल नहीं है, यहाँ पे कोई टोटल नहीं दिया है, तो हम यहाँ जो स्टेप्स करते थे वो यहाँ फॉलो नहीं होंगे। सो हियर वी यूज अ सिंपल क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन मेथड। ओके, सो एज वी नो कि रेशियो को हम फ्रैक्शन में भी लिख सकते हैं, दैट इज 3/4 इक्वल्स टू। ओके, ये इक्विवेलेंट होते हैं क्योंकि 3:4 जो है और हमारे जो आंसर्स होते हैं वो दोनों इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शंस बनाते हैं। ओके, सो 3:4 इक्वल्स टू 810 अपॉन, हमें ये सेकेंड नंबर नहीं मालूम है, तो अब हम क्या करेंगे? हम सिंपली क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे। सो क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन से हमें क्या मिलता है? दैट, सो लेट्स अज्यूम कि to make your understanding easier, let's assume the second number equals to x. ओके, तो हम इसको कैसे लिखेंगे? 3/4 इक्वल्स टू 810 अपॉन x, और इसको हम क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो हमें क्या मिलेगा? 3x, 3 multiplied by x equals to 810 multiplied by 4. ओके, और इसको फर्दर सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे तो हमें x ढूंढना है। x को अकेला कर देंगे, 810 multiplied by 4 equals to 3, because here 3 gets multiplied, here it is getting multiplied, right? तो यहाँ ये बाजू इक्वल टू के ये बाजू आके it will get divided, and then I can easily find out x. So 3 ones are 3, 270s are, and 270 multiplied by 4 gives me rupees 1080. So very good, Satish. You were the first one to give the correct answer. Yes, you're absolutely right. The answer is rupees 1080. 270 multiplied by 4. No, Satish, not 210. But anyways, your final answer was correct. Okay, so this is how we go about. जब हमको एक का वैल्यू नहीं मालूम है तो we do the cross multiplication, because anyways the ratio with the numbers form equivalent fractions. तो उसको हम इक्वल टू कर लिख के कर सकते हैं. ओके, आई डोंट नो द टोटल. तो टोटल वो मेथड से नहीं मिलेगा. हमें क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन करके ये सेकेंड नंबर ढूंढना है. ओके, आई होप इट इज क्लियर. Divyanshi, I hope it is clear. Okay, so let's move on to my third question. The age of a man is equal to the sum of the ages of his son and daughter. Okay, एक मैन की जो उम्र है that equals to उसके सन की एज प्लस उसके डॉटर की एज. The ratio of the age of the son to that of the daughter, okay, is 5:4. So son to daughter, okay, ये रेशियो है. If the age of the man is 45 years, find the age of his son and daughter. अगर मैन की एज 45 है तो सन और डॉटर की एज कितनी होगी. सो चलो लेट्स सी whether you are able to find this. टोटल दिया है 45 years, रेशियो दिया है 5:4. आपको सन की एज ढूंढनी है, डॉटर की एज ढूंढनी है. So once you also find out the answers after every sum, you all can make sure to check by kind of adding them together and confirming whether the sum is correct or not. Okay, I'll show you all. Once we do this, I'll show you all. So chalo, let's start working on this, please. What method are we going to use? कौन सा method use करेंगे और हम यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे? Okay, Ayushi has given me the answer. Ayushi says 25:20. Dibyanshi says 26:20. Okay, so let's find out what is the correct answer. So as we already have the total 45 years, so we are going to do our basic method of calculations. Okay, basic method of solving this ratio. So what is my ratio? 5:4. So I will first do the sum. I will find out the sum of the ratio, that is 9. Then I am going to divide the total with the sum, that is 9, and it is going to give me 5. Okay. Yes, Atharva, that's exactly the way we are supposed to write. 25 years and 20 years. Very good, Atharva. So 45 upon 9 equals to 5. Now coming to calculate the final age of the sun. So we are going to say age of the sun equals to, because sun ka ratio hai 5, I'm going to take 5 multiplied by this 5. So it equals to 25 years. Okay. And age of the daughter equals to 4 multiplied by 5, that is 20 years. Okay, I can also confirm whether my answers are right or not by adding them. 25 plus 20 equals to 45. So yes, do I get that? What does it fulfill the conditions? The man is age of the man is equal to the sum of his son and daughter. So 20 plus 25 gives me 45. That means my answer is correct. Okay. So yes, the basic steps only we have to follow. And well done, Atharva. Well done, Ayushi. Well done, Satish boy. Yeah. But yes, make sure we write it as 25 years and 20 years respectively. Okay. All right, great. Well done. Well done. I am loving it. The way the children are participating and, thoroughly enjoying solving these sums. Good job. Good job. Okay. So this brings us to my next sum. That is sum number 4. Yeah. Question number 4. A profit of rupees 2,500 is to be shared among three partners in the ratio 6 is to 9 is to 10. How much does each partner get? Okay. रेशियो अभी दो नहीं है, तीन है, बिकॉज तीन पार्टनर में डिवाइड करना है. टोटल अमाउंट दिया है, रेशियो दिया है, तो अब हमको ढूंढना है हर एक पार्टनर को कितना मिलेगा. Okay, come on now. Let's quickly find out the answer to this sum. Let's see this time who gets it. Okay. I've already started getting answers. Arman says 600 is to 900 is to 1000. Okay. Yes, it is definitely very simple. We follow the same steps, the basic steps of finding the answer to this because I have the total over here, right? So 6 plus 9 plus 10 equals to 25. Okay, then I go to the next step, dividing the total with the sum of the ratio, that is 25, and I get it as 100. Now, very easy to find out. So, first partner gets 100 multiplied by 6 equals to rupees 600. Then, second partner gets 100 multiplied by 9 equals to rupees 900. And third partner gets 100 multiplied by 10. That gives me rupees 1000. So I can again check by adding all the three numbers. I am getting 2500. Okay. So yes, that this is how it goes. 600 is to 600, 900 and 1000. Very good. Yes, good job, Arman. You were the first one to give the correct answer. Congratulations. Keep up the spirit like this. Okay. All right, well done, well done. Now let's move on to my next question. That is question number 5, which says two numbers are in the ratio 10 is to 11. Their sum is 168. Okay, once again, very easy. I have only 30 seconds to find out. Come on, let's see who does that. In 30 seconds, are we able to find the answer to this? Sum is 168. Find the numbers. हमारा जो टोटल है 168 है, रेशियो है 10 is to 11. तो अब आपको ढूंढना है दोनों नंबर कौन से रेशियो में डिवाइड किए गए हैं. What are the two numbers? Method remains the same. Just follow the steps properly. You will surely get the correct answers. Yes, Arman, keep up the good job. Okay, are we getting it? This was very easy, children. Yes. Okay, I've already got the answers. 80 is to 88. Oh my God, everybody is giving the same answer. Arman has answered first and then Satish. So let's find out whether Arman's answer is right or not. So again, we have the ratio 10 is to 11. So first step is adding the ratios, that is 10 plus 11. That gives me 22. Second step is dividing the total with the sum. That gives me, oh, I'm so sorry, 21. I'm so sorry. 21 and dividing 168 by 21, I get 8 and then coming to finding out the numbers. So first number equals to 10 multiplied by 8, that is equal to 80, and second number equals to 11 multiplied by 8, that is 80. Quite simple. Yes, the basic method only. Good job, Arman. Once again, you were the first one to answer correctly. Then Satish, then Atharva and Vanya. Okay, all of y'all. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, come on. Let's move on to my next sum, that is where it says two friends, A and B, invest some money in a business in the ratio 13 is to 12. Okay, ratio kya hai? 13 is to 12. We have partners A and B. They make a profit of rupees 5,42,600. How much should B receive as profit? Okay, अब ये पूछा है B को कितना मिलना चाहिए. टोटल प्रॉफिट है 5,42,600 और इनका डिविजन रेशियो है 13/12. Okay. Oh my God. Is that for real? Oh, so Ayushi has already given the answer. Okay, Ayushi, this answer is for which sum? I haven't asked any such sum. Okay, we are on the question number 7. Sorry, question number 6. Okay, so please give me answer to question number 6. Okay, Arman has already given me the answer, 2,60,448. So once again, since I have the total, I have to just divide them into the ratios. The steps remain the same. Once again, 13 plus 12 equals to 25. Okay, then dividing the total, that is 5,42,600 divided by 25. I get as 21,704. And finally, coming to now, they've just asked me how much should B receive. तो B का profit कितना है हमको सिर्फ वो ढूंढना है तो मैं सिर्फ B का ढूंढूंगी. B's profit equals to 21,704. That is what I get after dividing and multiplied by B ka ratio, that is 12. Okay. So that gives me rupee 2,60,448. Yes, very good, Arman. Once again, you were the first one to give the correct answer. I mean, in fact, you're the only one who's given the answer. My God, children. Satish, Vanya, all the others. Atharva, where are y'all? Ayushi? None of y'all have answered this question. Was that very difficult? The method is the same. We just have to follow the method. That's it. Yes, Satish. Okay. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful. No problem. Let's move on to our next sum, which says, okay, yes, good job, Atharva. Okay. How will rupees 105 be shared between Jack, Ken, and Aaron? Okay. Now I have this total amount 105 between Jack, Ken, and Aaron. That is 3 people. Now, if Jack gets, but there are conditions, read them carefully. यहाँ पे conditions है, हमें ध्यान से पढ़ने हैं. If Jack gets double of what Ken gets, Jack का क्या है? Double of Ken. Okay, and Ken को क्या मिलता है? Double of Aaron. Okay, तो कितना शेयरिंग आएगा, तीनों के बीच में कितना शेयरिंग आएगा. चलो, लेट्स फाइंड आउट. 105 rupees need to be divided between Jack, Ken and Aaron. Jack, Ken and Aaron के बीच में मुझे 105 rupees डिवाइड करना है. इसमें कंडीशंस दिए हुए हैं. जैक को मिलता है डबल ऑफ केन, केन को मिलता है डबल ऑफ आरन. Let's see who's giving me this answer correct. And of course, who is fulfilling the challenge to answer it first correctly. So, waiting for all the responses. Okay, no answers yet. Okay, here I get the answer from Harshad Nishad, who says, okay, 35, 35. We have to divide it between three people. Satish, three people के बीच में divide करना है. तो 35 क्या है? What is 35? Okay, Arman has given his answer. 15 is to 30 is to 60. Okay. All right. Chalo, so let's find out. Here the crucial thing is, इसमें सबसे important चीज क्या है समझना कि हमारा रेशियो क्या होगा. ओके, नाउ जैक को केन का डबल मिलता है, केन को आरन का डबल मिलता है. मतलब लेट्स अज्यूम कि आरन का रेशियो होगा 1, तो केन का होगा उसका डबल, दैट इज 2. और जैक का होगा केन का डबल, दैट इज 4. ये मेरा रेशियो होगा 1:2:4. ओके, सो आरन इज टू केन इज टू जैक. दिस विल बी माई रेशियो इन विच आई हैव टू डिवाइड द टोटल अमाउंट. तो ये रेशियो को ध्यान से लाना वो इंपॉर्टेंट है यहाँ पे. Yes, now Satish has answered 15, 30, 60. 1:2:4. Yes, correct, Arman. That's the ratio that we have to follow. So now I know the ratio, I have the total, so my steps are going to be the same as it is. We have been doing up till now. 1 plus 2 plus 4 equals to 6. Oops, once again, I'm so sorry. 1 plus 2 plus 4, 7. Okay, then total is 105 divided by 7. I get 15. Okay, so starting with Rn, Rn's amount equals to 1 multiplied by 15. क्योंकि Rn का ratio क्या है 1. So that gives me rupees 15. Then talking about Kn equals to 2 multiplied by 15, that is rupees 30. And then finally coming to Jack, whose ratio is 2 multiplied by whose ratio is 4. So 2 fours are, sorry, 15. I'm so sorry. Once again. Okay. 4 multiplied by 15, that gives me rupees 60. Okay. So these are the amounts that each one of them will get. So once again, very good job, Arman. You are the first one to give the correct answer. But yes, as I've been mentioning since the beginning, please write the units. Even if you're writing them into ratio, write rupees 15 is to rupees 30 is to rupees 60. Okay. All right. Great. Wonderful. Wonderful. Amazing. Now, coming to my next question. Okay. So this reads as Mr. Jones divides rupees. Now this is a little tricky one. अच्छे से समझो और अच्छे से करो. Mr. Jones divides rupees 4,500 among his three children, Sam, Ron, Gary, in such a way that Sam gets equal to 4 times of what Ron gets. Ron gets equal to 2.5 times of what Gary gets. Find what each child gets. टोटल है 4,500 रुपीज. उसको हमें सैम, रॉन और गैरी के बीच में डिवाइड करना है. और हमें रेशियो क्या दिया गया है कि सैम को 4 टाइम्स ऑफ रॉन मिलता है, रॉन को 2.5 टाइम्स ऑफ गैरी मिलता है. तो चलो, you'll just have to find out the ratio and then the steps remain the same. So how are we going to do this? But still it is a bit tricky. देखते हैं किसको सही आंसर मिलता है. Okay, let's see who's getting this correct. I hope you all have been able to find out the ratio first. Keep up the energy. Come on, children. Oh my God, my children are taking so long. Come on. You all can definitely be faster. Oh, no responses yet. Okay, let's start seeing how do we do this. We have the total, that is rupees 4,500, but before that we have to find out the ratio. Okay, so let's start with putting them into ratios. Gary, Ron, and Sam. So let's say if Gary's ratio is 1, Ron gets 2.5 times of Gary. So Ron equals to 2.5. Ratio of Ron is 2.5, and Sam, it gets equal to 4 times of what Ron gets. So 4 times of 2.5, that is 10. So this is going to be my ratio in which the amount is going to be divided. Okay. So coming to the first step that I have to do is I have to add up, make the ratio and find out the sum. So I get 13.5. I know this is coming in decimals, so maybe you're a bit confused. Okay, so 1 plus 2.5 plus 10 gives me 13.5. Then I divide 4,500 by 13.5. Okay, now to make it simple, I remove the decimal. So here I multiply by 10 and here also I multiply by 10. So I get 45,000 divided by 135, which equals to 1,000 divided by 3. Okay, so 45 multiplied by 1000, 45 will become to 1000, and 135 divided by 45 will give me 3. Okay, all right. How did you get this, Atharva? 600 is to 1500 is to 2400. I'm not sure. Okay, so we are looking into how do we find out. Okay, now we found out the number that we have to multiply with, right? So starting with Gary. So Gary's part is equal to 1. His ratio is 1. So I'm going to multiply 1 with 1000 upon 3, which is going to give me rupees 1000 upon 3. Okay. It's okay if I leave it into fractions, because if 1000 I divide by 3, I get a recurring number. Okay. So there's no point writing that. So I'm just going to keep it like this, rupees 1000 upon 3. Okay. I'm not getting a whole number. It's okay. Now coming to Ron. Ron's ratio is 2.5 multiplied by 1000 upon 3. Now that equals to 2500 divided by 3. Okay. As I said, if I divide this by 3, I get recurring numbers. So I just keep it as it is. And coming finally to Sam, whose ratio is 10 multiplied by 1000 upon 3. That gives me 10,000 divided by 3. Okay. So I can leave the sums in this form. It's okay, because even if we try, when we add the fractions, I can probably, yes, I get 4,500 only. Okay. So we can leave the answers in fractions. It's okay. Rupees 2,500 divided by 3. So I'm not sure, Atharva, how did you get this exact numbers, these exact numbers? Because we are not able to find this. The ratio is such that, and the total is such against the ratio, that we can only keep them into fractions, because when we try to divide, it will give me a recurring number. So this is the answer to this question. I know the solution was a bit tricky, but the steps are the same. We just have to follow the steps and not get confused with the numbers that we are getting. The numbers are just to confuse you. Okay. So steps are the same. I hope it is clear how to do this sum. Any questions? Any doubts? Come on, children, if you all can give me a thumbs up in the chat if it's clear to all of you. All right. Okay. So now we just have 5 minutes more. So we are going to move on to our Sunday bonus question, and which is the last question for today. Okay. So let's read this. The subscription fee of a dancing academy is increased from rupees 980 to 1000 per month. ओके एक डांस एकेडमी का जो सब्सक्रिप्शन फी है वो 980 रुपीज था, जो 1000 हो गया है एवरी मंथ. अब हमें क्या ढूंढना है? फाइंड द रेशियो ऑफ द इंक्रीज्ड फी टू द ओरिजिनल फी. इंक्रीज्ड फी टू द ओरिजिनल फी. अथर्वा, okay, you've given me thumbs down. For what? For what? You have to find the ratio. Okay, the others can start working on this question. I'm not sure what is Atharva trying to say. Okay. So you have to find the ratio increased fee to original fee. Very simple. And okay, I think I had got the answer from Satish, but now yes, waiting for everybody to reply. जो increased fee है original fee के against क्या ratio उसका बनता है? It's very simple. You just have to find the equivalent fractions of the increased fee to original fee. I've already given in all the hint. Come on, children, where are the others? Arman, Debyanshi, Satish has given the answer. Atharva, Vanya, all of you. I can't see you all answering. Harshit, Nishad. Who else was there? Sumon, Ayushi, I mean. Okay. All right. Okay. Then I guess, how do you get Satish 20 is to 1000? My total amount is only 1000. How you get the ratio as 20 is to 1000? Okay. I've got the answer from Harshit who says 49 is to 50. All right. Let's see how does it work. So find the ratio of the increased fee to the original fee. Increased fee कितनी है हमारी 1000 rupees और original fee कितनी थी 980 rupees. This is original fee. This is increased fee. Increased fee is to original fee. So that is simply equal to 1000 divided by 980. So when I do 1000 divided by 980, what do I simply get is 25 is to 49. 25 is to 49. That's my ratio. Was this that tricky? Just the ratio of the increased fee that was rupees 1000 to the original fee that was 980 rupees. So you just had to divide and you would have got the ratio as 25 is to 49. Okay, okay. I think there could be 1 second. Sorry, it has to be 50 is to 49. I'm sorry. My bad. It has to be 50 is to 49. Okay, so the final answer will be 50 is to 49 because I can simply divide this by 2, which I get 50, and here I get 49, and which cannot be further divided. So yes, Harshit, Nishan, Satish boy all gave 49 is to 50, but no, the first what they have said will come the increased fee, then will come the original fee. So increased fee should be on top. So ratio is 50 is to 49, not 49 is to 50. Okay, so just that bit of correction is required. Well done, Harshit, Nishad, and Satish boy. You all cracked this Sunday bonus question, which was a little bit tricky, but yes, at the same time, it was very simple too to calculate. Okay, well done, both of you. Time to say goodbye for today. I hope you all had a good learning time and you all did a great job. So, see you again next week. Until then, bye.
So today we are going to do ratios and proportion. Alright. So if anyone has joined, do let me know by dropping your name in the comment box. Has anyone joined with me yet? Please drop your name in the comment box. Okay, as I've already told you that today's topic is ratio and proportion. Yeah, anyone? Please drop your name in the comment box. Okay, am I audible? Do let me know, please. Okay, I guess I'm not. All right. So me and Math. Welcome to me and Math. And please, whoever joined this class, please let me know by dropping your name in the comment box. So whoever is joined, please let me know. And our today's topic is ratio and proportion. All right, everyone. Yeah, please drop your name in the comment box. I'm waiting, guys. Please do let me know. All right. So it's time for our star student of this week. Okay. So let's see who is our star student of this week. Okay. So everyone, these are our star students of this week. Everyone, please say congratulations to them in the comment box. Okay. So the topic for this class is ratio and proportion, and this is for class 7th and 8th. All right, everyone. Okay, let me stream again. So, again, everyone. This is welcome to me and math, and today we are going to do the topic ratio and proportion. So, everyone who has joined, please let me know your name by dropping in the comment box. All right. So, as I have told you, this today's topic is ratio and proportion. All right, everyone. And now it's time for our star student of this week. So everyone, please say congratulations to them in the comment box. And who else is joining us? Please let me know your name by dropping your name in the comment box. Okay. So I guess no one has joined till now. Okay, so it's time for an unboxing question. So what can you put between 7 and 8 to get a result bigger than 7 but not quite as high as 8? So I am giving you 2 minutes to solve this question, guys. Unbox this question and let me know. So what can you put between 7 and 8 to get a result bigger than 7? So what can you put between 7 and 8 to get a result bigger than 7 but not quite as high as 8? Okay. So anyone? Decimal. Okay, okay. Bhadra, you are saying decimal. Let's see what is the answer. Yes. So the answer is decimal. Good, Bhadra. Okay, so if anyone has joined, please let me know your name in the comment box. Yes, yes, Badra, I have seen that you have told me the answer. All right. Now it's time for Voices of Learners. So these guys were our Voices of Learner last week, and very, very congratulations to them. And you guys can be here. Okay, Satvik. Okay, your name is Satvik. All right. So yeah, you guys can be here, but to be here, you guys need to solve the questions and tell me the answers. And how you can do that? By giving me the answer in the comment box. All right. Okay. Now moving on to the part. All right. So what is ratio and what is proportion? So anyone knows what is ratio and proportion? So see, ratio is to compare, right? And when you use proportion, you say that if you are like you have 100 rupees and you have divided them into this ratio 5 is to 6. Okay, you cannot divide them. Let's say you have divided this into uh, 6 into 4 ratio, right?